What if I told you that one of the brightest young stars in Hollywood, someone whose performances inspired millions around the world, is gone far too soon? Today, we're talking about heartbreaking news that has left fans of the MonsterVerse and the deaf community in shock. Kaylee Hottle, the talented actress best known for playing Jia in Godzilla vs. Kong and Godzilla x Kong, the new empire, has reportedly passed away at the age of 18 following a tragic car accident. Her sudden death has sparked an outpouring of grief from fans, fellow actors, and organizations that supported her incredible journey. In today's video, we'll look back at her remarkable career, what authorities have said about the accident, and the lasting impact she leaves behind. Before we begin, if you enjoy thoughtful entertainment news and respectful celebrity updates, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss our latest videos. The news first emerged after authorities confirmed that Kaylee Hottle was involved in a serious car crash in Frederick County, Maryland. According to early reports, she was a passenger in a Honda Accord when the vehicle reportedly left the roadway and struck a roadside culvert. Emergency responders arrived at the scene, but despite their efforts, Kaylee sadly did not survive. Investigators have stated that speed may have been a contributing factor, although the investigation is still ongoing. Officials have not released additional details beyond the preliminary findings, and they have asked the public to avoid speculation while the investigation continues. The confirmation of Kaylee's passing quickly spread across social media, where fans expressed disbelief and sadness. Thousands of people shared clips from her movies, heartfelt messages, and photos celebrating her life and career. Many described her as an inspiration who broke barriers in Hollywood and gave authentic representation to the deaf community on the big screen. For those who may not know her story, Kaylee Hottle made history with her role as Jia in Godzilla vs. Kong, released in 2021. Although she shared the screen with giant monsters and blockbuster visual effects, her performance became one of the emotional hearts of the film. Jia's unique bond with Kong resonated deeply with audiences. Through American Sign Language and genuine emotion, Kaylee created a character that stood out in a movie filled with spectacular action. When Godzilla x Kong, the new empire arrived in 2024, Kaylee returned as Jia, once again delivering a heartfelt performance. Critics and fans praised her natural acting and the warmth she brought to the story. While the MonsterVerse is known for epic battles and massive creatures, many viewers agreed that Jia's relationship with Kong gave the films their emotional depth. One reason Kaylee's success meant so much was because she came from a deaf family and proudly represented the deaf community in Hollywood. Her performances showed audiences around the world that authentic representation matters. Young deaf children finally saw someone like themselves starring in one of the biggest film franchises in the world. Her achievements opened doors and inspired countless families who dreamed of seeing greater inclusion in entertainment. Following the news of her passing, tributes began pouring in from fans, advocacy groups, educators, and members of the entertainment industry. Many remembered her kindness, her bright smile, and the positive energy she brought wherever she went. Schools and organizations supporting deaf education honored her legacy by sharing messages celebrating not only her acting talent, but also the inspiration she provided to an entire generation. As heartbreaking as the story is, it also reminds us how fragile life can be. Kaylee had only just begun what many believed would become a long and successful acting career. At only 18 years old, she had already achieved what many actors spend decades pursuing. Her future seemed filled with endless possibilities, making this loss even more difficult for fans to accept. It's also important to remember that investigations into traffic accidents take time. While preliminary reports have mentioned that speed may have been a factor, officials continue to examine the circumstances surrounding the crash. Until investigators release their final conclusions, it's best to rely only on verified information rather than online rumors or speculation. The legacy Kaylee leaves behind is one of courage, determination, and hope. She showed the world that authentic storytelling creates stronger, more meaningful films. Her work encouraged Hollywood to embrace diversity and inclusion in ways that resonate with audiences everywhere. Even though her career was brief, the impact she made will continue to influence future generations of performers. Many fans are now revisiting her films as a way of honoring her memory. Scenes between Jia and Kong have taken on even deeper meaning, reminding viewers that emotional storytelling often leaves the strongest impression. Her performances will continue to live on through these films, allowing future audiences to discover her remarkable talent. As we reflect on this tragic news, our thoughts remain with Kaylee Hottle's family, friends, and everyone whose lives she touched. Losing someone so young is never easy, and moments like these remind us to appreciate the people who inspire us while they are here. Her courage, kindness, and groundbreaking work will never be forgotten. Thank you for watching today's update. If you enjoyed this respectful tribute and want to stay informed with the latest entertainment news, remember to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications. We'd also love to hear your memories of Kaylee Hottle in the comments below. Which of her performances meant the most to you? Thank you for watching, stay safe, and we'll see you in the next video.